Hello and welcome to the Football Parliament podcast, a one stop destination for all your football debates, discussions, and opinions. Today, we are going to discuss about the end of an era, Sergio Ramos leaving Real Madrid. Who would have thought we would be discussing this one day? This was going to happen one day, and definitely this is not a this is a very big event, I would say, for all the Real fans. So with me, I have today another Real Madrid fan, Vedant, and we'll discuss the possibilities of Sergio Ramos' future and also discuss his some of the best moments in the white jersey. Vedant, how do you feel?
I really feel terrible after hearing this. I was sleeping. I think it was around 11:30. I had gone to sleep. Then there was this spamming of notifications around 12:30 where I go through and I swear to God I shouldn't have opened this. It was literally the worst news I could ever hear. Sergio Ramos leaving Real Madrid. Even in our wild dreams, Madridistas wouldn't have thought of him leaving. We were the and it was really very shocking and very quick. The latest news which a lot of sources reported was it was reported by Joseph Pederol, it was reported by Felix Diaz, ABC Sports, then it was also reported by Marca and AS. So we thought that he's going to finally extend because he has agreed with the final contract. And in his interview, he clearly stated that he has agreed with the final contract which Madrid offered. But there was an expiration of this contract which he was not aware of. So is it total miscommunication between the club, the agent, and the player, or is it just something else? We don't know.
No, for me, Vedant, if it was the expiration of the contract, you can any day create one more contract and give it to the player. This is never a situation that it is a miscommunication. He already had doubts over extending at Real Madrid. But talking about some of his best moments, can you recollect some one of your best moment with Sergio Ramos in the Real Madrid shirt?
See, his best moment in a Real Madrid shirt was, of course, the 2014 Champions League final, 92-48. We all remember the goal. Even the commentary is something which we all can remember. His Madrid were having a poor game, and all of a sudden, this goal comes out, and then Bale, Marcelo, Ronaldo, etc. score. So, this was probably his best Real Madrid moment. But the best Real Madrid moment which I have seen from him is probably the 16-17 season, where I think it was his individual best performance. And there was this, I think it was my first game. I was watching this game against Deportivo Alaves. Real Madrid were drawing with them 1-1. And it was his goal again in the 92nd minute, which rescued Real Madrid. So I became an instant fan. So that was for me the best moment.
See, also talking about Sergio Ramos, I'll just mention that he has a similar role as Thiago Silva last season. Obviously, both of them are completely different players. Both of them are legends in their own game. But according to me, if Sergio Ramos is to join any club as a free transfer, he can have or he can make an impact as Thiago Silva did to Chelsea. Obviously, he won the Champions League with the new squad he has. Where do you see Sergio Ramos going to? Because it has been made clear that he is not going to Sevilla, and it has even been confirmed by Fabrizio Romano himself. So where do you see Sergio Ramos moving to?
See, there are quite a potential destinations. First of that being in the Premier League, there are two clubs, the Manchester clubs, United and City. Both are linked with Sergio Ramos. Now, if you're looking at Man City, you don't think that they actually need centre backs. They've got three world class centre backs: Laporte, Diaz, and Stones. So there's no
No,
need.
Laporte is leaving.
So even if
Laporte is leaving City. That is
even if
confirmed.
Laporte is leaving, I think Pep will be wise enough to trust Nathan Ake or someone else in that position, or
They are
maybe.
going for Pau Torres.
Yeah, they'll actually go for Pau Torres. But the thing with Sergio Ramos is that you know that Diaz and Stones will be the starters. So Sergio Ramos isn't the guy who'll actually be on the bench. He won't want that. Now going to Manchester United, there is a great centre back, Harry Maguire, who had a great season. But he needs a centre back partner. Lindelof isn't that quite great. I don't know about Eric Bailly exactly what is going on with his contract or how good of a player he is. So I won't comment on that. So I think Manchester United can be a potential destination, and apart from that, there is another club, PSG, which are interested in getting Sergio Ramos, not buying now. So I don't know. It can happen even for PSG because even if they do have Marquinhos and Kimpembe, they might play three at the back because they're even calling Hakimi. So 3-5-2 is pretty much possible. A new style of play. So anything can happen.
Definitely, he will be a great addition to any team he joins because he has that experience, he has that lot, and according to many, he's still the best defender we as in this decade we have seen. In this century, I would say one of the best centre backs we have seen as
Yeah,
fans of the football game. So I
definitely.
think it is something very emotional for all the Real Madrid fans, but obviously they were expecting something to happen this year. Who do you see replacing him this year for
See,
Real Madrid?
before I talk about his replacement, there's this key thing I actually want to pinpoint once again. The thing being that he was very close to extending his contract, and all of a sudden we get this push that he's leaving. So it's a lot to digest right now, and most of us are actually feeling numb because we don't know how to react, and we aren't getting that feeling of him leaving just right now. When the season starts, probably then we'll miss that aura of Sergio Ramos in Real Madrid, because Sergio Ramos is the Sergio Ramos defines Real Madrid. The passion, his leadership, etc. It's it's just way ahead of anyone I know. So I feel that there is no one who can replace the irreplaceable. Just like what Cristiano Ronaldo did for us up front, Sergio Ramos did that for us at the back. So I don't think he's replaceable. But if I have to choose one, it may be David Alaba. I've seen his games for Austria and Bayern Munich of lately, and he's been a great player. But I think he'll be much better on the left back position.
Definitely, there will be a lot of options Real Madrid might go for. They
Yeah.
have a lot of options in the bank. They can get any player they want. And with this, I think this we should end the video. So thank you guys for listening up till here. Do like, comment, and share, and do put in your comments about Sergio Ramos in the comment section down below. Thank you.
Thank you.